Got him. Now one away.
Batting second, the right fielder.
And let's take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
And now, Jason Dominguez. Hey. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just underway from Tropicana Field. And that one got a piece of it.
That ball hit him.
Batting third, the left fielder.
So a man at first. Bellinger up to hit. Just missed. The 1-0. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Quick toss at first, and he's back in there. Got him. That's out number two.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Comes up empty.
Come on, Drew.
So Goldie strikes out here. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Leading off, Chandler Simpson.
Chandler Simpson.
Yeah.
And now the 0-1. Swing and miss at a slider. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing.
Inside ball.
When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
The 1-0. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball. That's inside.
Caminero leads off first with one away. That's ripped into the outfield. He makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ball. That's out.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next offering way off the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. What a stop. Goes to second with it. It's there, and that's a great play. We played an inning. No score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball one. Ball two.
In the air, left field. One away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder,
Spencer Jones now at the plate. Rasmussen.
Nope, that's down.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
One down. Now at the plate, Jose Caballero. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Now a quick throw to first. Jones back on a dive. The 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Goes down looking for the strikeout, and that's 4 strikeouts.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Austin Wells stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So runner at second, 2 down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. In the air, right field. Mesa settles underneath it. And that is that. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
Palacios.
This one in the air, right field. Dominguez towards the line, hauls it in, 1 away.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Cedric.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins.
Ball 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
Victor Mesa Jr. next to hit for the Rays.
Here we go, Victor.
There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 down. Hunter Fiducia next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Rays tie the game. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. That one fouled off. Fiducia off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
1-2 here. Got him swinging. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third, all tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice.
Right.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Jason Dominguez will hit next.
Wait, say now, Tampa.
The other way, fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Cody Bellinger. Now a pop-up on the infield. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
Simpson.
Here we go, Chandler.
Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Rays, the third baseman, number
So up
14,
next, Junior Caminero. Single to right in his first trip.
Ball, that's out.
In his second season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. High fly ball, right field. Dominguez settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 8.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base 9. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 2.
Now it's the
Designated
DH,
hitter,
Yandy Diaz.
Diaz.
Ball.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. That is the inning. The Rays strand just the one. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know,
That's a
these
ball.
Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Struck him out looking. And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Tap foul at the plate. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Jose.
So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on, and a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it for the K, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
Well, these
Nope,
Rays
that's a ball.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Aye.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right. Goldie. He steps on the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
This one in the air, right field. And
Foul,
he
that
can't
ball's
quite
foul.
get there. It's a foul ball.
Had to go a pretty long way for that one towards the foul line, so that was no gimme by any means, but it is a play that needs to be made. Might have been a little concerned with where he was on the field or something, but whatever it was, I know he'd like another shot at it.
Just
Nope.
missed.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Out number 2.
Up next for the Rays, the right
And
fielder,
here's a look at how he's
Victor
using his pitches in this one.
Jr.
So digging in, Victor Mesa Jr. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Ball 1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fastball for a strike. Fought off foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Oh,
Nope.
He doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1 down. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Flied to right his first time.
Ball 1.
And the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Come on, Rays, let's go.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's a big power threat, Ben Rice.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two down, nobody on. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia.
Well, these
That's a ball.
Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs.
Ball 2.
Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Aye.
On the ground to the left, Volpe.
Get there, get there.
And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Go ahead run on base. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. There's one to first.
No, he's
Play.
out.
Nicely done.
No, the shortstop makes the decision, commits to it, touches second himself, and then a strong throw across the diamond to get that second out. Really nice job.
Base is empty after the double play. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit. That clips the corner. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground to short. A dive. Nice stop. But no chance. That's an infield single.
Up next to the Rays.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero, 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That
Ball.
one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. The 2-run shot, and they take the lead. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Aranda in the box again, takes the strike. close,
0-1.
but call the ball. And it's 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Giovanni Cruz, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Hedrick also throwing.
Here we go, Jonathan.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez in position. And that ends the inning. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Jason Dominguez digs in now.
Jason Dominguez.
Let's get it going, Rays. Let's go now, Tampa Bay.
Rasmussen back to work. Into left center for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, the left
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Kevin Kelly, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Clevenger also getting ready. Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner edges away at second.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-1.
Yeah!
We'll
Ball
lay off
two.
that pitch down.
The Yankees with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's a ball.
Chisholm up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Now it's going to be Spencer Jones. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Tying run is at first as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Hammered, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Drew Rasmussen out of the game. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching.
The new pitcher in the game, Garrett Clevenger.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First and second, 2 outs. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Comes up empty.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
0-2 now. Oh, he hit him.
Time out. That
And
ball
that got
got
him
him.
pretty flush.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, number
All loaded up. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Out to short. Walls. They limit the damage here. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Rays 3 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Check swing and he went. That's strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 0-2.
His
Nope.
understanding
Ball
of the
one.
strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Ball,
He's
that's
really
outside.
tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to third. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
Nope. Outside.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Rays, The center fielder.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Yankees,
Number
Giovanni
96.
Cruz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. Just a slow ground ball this time. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, but they're up 3-2. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tosses to first.
Out.
That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ben Rice
Right.
stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball down the left field line. Going back on this one. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. A switch hitter batting right.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. The Rays trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Caught it, looking for the K. Down in order go the Yankees, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Victor Mesa Jr.
Mesa Jr.
Aye.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that one pulled foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Fiducia.
Let's go, Tampa!
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Stays alive. The 0-2. Lined into right. 2 down.
The batter number 6. Shortstop, Taylor.
Taylor Walls will hit next.
That's outside.
In the air out to center. Jones on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. Rays 3 and the Yankees 2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back, and a new arm on the
number
mound to start the 8th. Kevin Kelly.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Well,
the left
one-run
fielder,
game.
Cody
Here comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Baker, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Number 70 getting loose as well. And the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
That keeps the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
On the ground to third. Whips it to first. Important first out to begin the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Got him looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Two down, nobody on. This ball's chopped on the ground. Aranda. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. They trail it 3-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees,
now, new pitcher on the
number
mound as we roll
63,
into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in,
And
Chandler
leading off for the
Simpson.
Rays,
Maybe
the
expecting a
left
bunt
fielder,
here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
Simpson.
Come on, Chandler.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And they'll do it again. One, two now. In the air, right field. Dominguez on the move. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rays, the third baseman, number 13.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Moving in the Yankees pen, Tim Hill up and throwing. The 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Caminero wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Foul ball there.
Ball
Just
three.
missed. Three-two. Nice grab. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda. And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Batter tried to stretch that one into a double, but he wasn't about to let that happen. Nice job to get to the ball and fire that one into second just in time to get the out and end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Back
Rays,
now, and on the mound, the
37,
closer, Ryan Baker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That's in for a strike. Next offering upstairs. And that is out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Caballero in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup. That's a really good take.
And now it's even up. The Rays trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That one is absolutely belted. Mullins in pursuit. Can't reach this one. It gets down. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So up next for New York, Austin Wells. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Sets him down looking. Yankees with only one out remaining.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
So last chance for the Yankees. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Trying to deliver as the hero. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. And
that's
another
ball
ball.
2.
Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. They're down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays strand the tying run on base to win it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.